one thing that any off-roader honestly wants to have is onboard air. So they make a kit. I think Iron Rock Off-Road makes a kit where you can mount like an air compressor, air tank, and all that crap. And it like mounts up where the spare tire was and all that mess. But really, I'm not gonna mess with that. I'm gonna go as cheap and as simple as humanly possible. So I went out and got a hyper tough a third of a horsepower, 1 gallon air compressor. Nothing fancy. Nothing's fancy about it. It's a little tiny one. It's not meant for big jobs such as air tools, things like that. It's meant to air down your tires, or if if you have to, if you're doing an on-trail repair, something like that, and you have to use air pressure to spray it off, or even to rebead a tire, something like that. You always want to have just a little bitty onboard air compressor for the just in cases. And so that's what I've done. And as of right now, I am going to mount it up to the rear of the vehicle inside the trunk of Whitey, and we're gonna see, I'm guessing at this, so we're gonna see how this goes. What I've used for this onboard air system is this Duracell 800 watt inverter. You can buy this at most places, Walmart, Pep Boys, wherever you choose. It's 800 watts continuous, take care of everything. This 8-gauge wire is very hard to come by anywhere. This is 6-gauge wire, and this was off of jumper cables. So what I did was I cut off the alligator clips and then clamped on the connectors. And then of course you had to get the air hose, and I got the air hose and all the accessories from okay, so I finally got this onboard air system installed. So here's what I did. So I've got this is for the winch, that red one's for the winch, this black one right here, and this red one is for the inverter. So I've directly plugged it up to the batteries. This is a 6-gauge wire, and it's kind of tucked back into, and then it's gone through up here. You can see it right back there. It's gone through, and I've just kind of tucked it best I can. You can't really tuck it right there because of the seat belt. And, it's a little bit out there, but, not horrible. And then it comes through here, comes under the seat, and then finally comes through right back here. So I've got everything hooked up. Let's try it and see if it works. Okay. Oh boy. Holy fuck. Fucking awesome. I have onboard air now, fully mounted onboard air.